morning, Parkview Pandas. This is Mr. Larson.
And this is Jay's.
You may have noticed groups of geese flying in the sky this time of year. They're heading south to warmer areas. This is called migrating.
I've heard them honking as they fly in a formation that looks like the letter V and sometimes looks like the letter J.
Mm-hmm. Flying in these formations is not an accident. Large birds, such as geese and ducks, fly like this to reduce the effect of friction on their wings. They can fly further and more efficiently together than by flying all alone.
The lead bird and the last birds work the hardest, while the birds in between them benefit from the flapping motion of the other birds.
In addition, when birds fly close together, they can hear each other better and they can see each other. They can communicate with honks or quacks and keep together and warn of dangers.
Instinctively migrating, birds know where to go and how to come back home. They use the stars, the sun, and Earth's magnetism to help them find their way. They also almost always return home to where they were born. You might even see the same bird in your yard from year to year.
Most birds know when it's time to fly south based on changing temperatures, the length of the day, and shortages in their food supply.
And here's a mindful moment from Miss Christina.
Hello, Parkview. This is Miss Christina and Steve for our Mindful Moment check-in. We had a long break from school this past week. We had Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday off. I am thankful for that time. Some of you may have even celebrated Thanksgiving with your family or your loved ones. And it might have looked a little different than it has in years past, and maybe you didn't celebrate anything at all. But the reason I bring up Thanksgiving and thankfulness is we are going to talk about it in our mindful moment today. This mindful moment is called I Am Thankful. And it's about gratitude, finding things that we are grateful for or thankful for. Because when we think about that gratitude, that thankfulness, it grows the happiness seeds in our hearts and helps us to feel better, even when things might not feel great. So, your job is going to be to imagine, while taking some breaths, something or someone that you are thankful for. So as we settle in, let's just find our seat. Stretch up our shoulders, let them relax. Maybe squeeze out or stretch out any extra energy that we might have in our bodies. Lightly find a spot to gaze upon on the floor or the desk in front of you. Or, if it feels comfortable to you, gently close your eyes and take 3 mindful, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in through your mouth, breathing in through your nose, and breathing out through your mouth. Just noticing any sensations, any feelings that come up, any thoughts, and letting them be. And gently direct your thoughts to that feeling of thankfulness. Think of something that you are thankful for. See if you can imagine a picture of that person or that place or that memory. Could be a relative or sharing a family meal or making a new friend or coloring an amazing picture. Hold that image in your mind as you breathe. And just be thankful for that moment. Take 3 soft, slow, mindful breaths as you sit with this thankful feeling and that beautiful picture in your mind. And when you're ready, you can gently bring some movement to your fingers. Maybe tap your knees. Gently sway your head back and forth. And open your eyes. And your job today, friends, is to draw or write, making a picture or writing about what it was that came to mind that you were thankful for. And at some point today, try to hang that picture up by your workspace so that you can look at it throughout the day and be reminded of that awesome thing or those things or those people or those memories that you were thankful for. Because when we are thankful, we are growing seeds of happiness in our hearts, and you all deserve all of the happiness. Take good care, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Miss Christina. We're signing off from the PNN News. Have a marvelous Monday, Parkview Pandas.
Now let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.